switching sides.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to One Piece Banner Rush. I hope you all are having a good day. Today, judging from the title and thumbnail, and by the little intro that you saw at the beginning there, this video is going to be different from your other gameplay videos. This is another collab video. I'm sure many of you guys remember Yafu. Me and him collabed previously in the past where we became the most toxic duo in OPBR. This time we are back once again, and we're becoming members of the world government to take out pirates because they are corrupting our world, and we need to put a stop to this. Kuzan, who else? Kuzan, Shanks, Roger, whoever else it may be. If they're a pirate, they're dead. Hey, we might be scrapping with Marines because we're just that invested into our jobs. But yeah, though, guys, in all seriousness, no, me and Yafu are back once again with some gameplays. We're gonna be just playing as, world government members. I'm gonna be playing as Lucci because I just got him, and my buddy Yafu is gonna be playing as Jabra. So me and me and Yafu got the same gameplay. So if you want to go see his perspective on the gameplays that you're gonna see right now after I'm done talking, if you want to see his perspective, you can go check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description or in the comment section. I might put it in both, actually. Now, Yafu's videos are a lot different than mine. He does a lot of funny edits and stuff. His videos have a lot more effort than mine. My videos, I get the gameplays, I put them together, and I just talk. He has a lot more effort into his videos, so please go check my boy out. Show him some love and support that he deserves. And yeah, that's really about it for all I have to say, really. Let me show you guys my Lucci that I was using in the gameplay. Now, keep in mind, the game might be a bit slow because, as you guys can tell, the game just updated. So, cross-play and stuff's here. So, the servers are going to be kind of packed, so they might be a bit slow. But anyway, though, here's my support, 161%. With the attacker, Straw Hat, Paramecia, Captain New World, and Worst Generation tags. If you're wondering what mouse that I was rocking, it's pretty much the same one in the Lucci gameplay, but it's this one. My Law metal set that gives me Scalpel metal and Kid and Law metal. Main purpose, just give me as much capture speed as possible. That's really about it. That's all for what I have to say for this intro. So let's hop right into the gameplays. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and tell post notifications. And of course, see you guys next video. All right, peace out, everybody. Alrighty, guys, so here we are with the first match of today's video. Let me tell you guys something. This video was not easy. It was not easy at all because, excuse me, me and Yafu were going through it, man. Getting this gameplay for you guys has been one of the hardest things I ever had to do because me and him just could not get any good gameplays, man. Whenever I got good gameplay, Yafu's gameplay sucked. Whenever Yafu got good gameplay, my gameplay sucked. So we just could not get anything. You know what I mean? And it was so freaking annoying because we didn't know what the frick was going on. We didn't know why this kept on happening. Hey, I was convinced, like, brother, I even told Yafu, like, brother, let's just use different gameplay because I'm so sick of this. This is annoying. We keep getting different gameplays. They're just like, it's just not good for either of us. Well, it's good for one of us, but for the other person, it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be here all day. But we stuck through it though. I think it took us like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I think it took us 2 or 3 days to get this gameplay. Because yeah, we just kept getting unlucky, man. It was not fun, but we pulled it off though. We got through it. What's done is done. The gameplay's up, and you guys are watching it right now. So yeah, man, I hope you guys do enjoy today's gameplay video because oh boy, what a hassle it was to make. I hated every minute of this. Not playing, I didn't hate playing with Yafu. I love Yafu. Yafu's amazing, but I just hated trying to get this freaking gameplay because it was so freaking frustrating. Not to mention too, keep in mind, not only did we have to deal with a lot of bad things, we had to do. Me and Yafu kept getting DC'd. Like I will get DC'd, then another match Yafu would get DC'd because Bandai got the most terrible service in the dang world. Um, what else? What else would happen? We would just get the sweatiest freaking matches ever. Like I don't know why we would get the sweatiest freaking people. Now, then again, no, I understand why we were getting sweaty matches because League was about to end. You guys know how it is. When League's about to end, you get the sweatiest matches ever because they're trying to get as many points out as possible. So you get matched with season 100 champion. Like what the frick? I'm fighting the top one player in the freaking world. What the frick is this? Like, brother, I am not a pro at this game. I'm not built for this. I'm just an average player. I will just say I'm like good at the game, but I'm not pro. What the frick is this matchmaking? You know what I mean? Like, I do not stand a chance here. We are not winning this. Like, I can put up a fight, but brother, I'm probably not gonna win that fight, especially if they're using like a meta character and they know how to use them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall, the experience pretty difficult, but again, we got it out. It is what it is. Um, that's really about it for the first gameplay. So let's move on to the second gameplay of today's video, shall we? And I got MVP too. All right, guys. Second match of today's video. Sorry about that. I have to yawn, and I couldn't stop the recording, so I was just. Well, I could have stopped it. I could have edited that out, but I decided just to keep it in because why not? Yeah, it's currently 6 o'clock in the morning right now. It's really early. Me, my. Oh God, I am so sorry. I'm up here yawning and stuff. It's really early in the freaking morning, as you can tell. It's really freaking early. Me and y'all. I mean, I always get up in the morning. I always get up early in the morning, but I'm really tired specifically for some reason. But yeah, me and Yafu said we're gonna upload this video at like a certain time, so I'm just working on it ahead of time because why not? I got nothing else better to do, really. But I want to ask you guys your opinion about the update that just happened because as you guys know, let's get the elephant out of the room. Crossplay just happened, or crossplay's in the game now. So if you're playing on PC, you can now play with mobile players and vice versa. This can be good for players who just don't want to play on their computer or just don't want to play on their phone or something like that. And I personally think this is amazing. This is a good step in the right direction for OPBR. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other stuff they need to fix, like the hackers, the auto clickers, the servers, a lot of the glitches. I could be here all day, you know what I mean? There's a lot of other things they could fix, but I like what they're doing, the crossplay, like this is good, this is cool. I like this. But a lot of people are kind of up in arms about it, pitchforks and everything. A lot of people are not really that excited for the crossplay because I remember Soul talking about this. I think. Oh my god! Again with this yawning bullcrap. Sorry about that. Sorry. I think Soul said that a lot of people were upset that PC players are gonna get an advantage. Like, oh, PC players get 120 FPS or something along those lines. It was something about that, PC players getting an advantage. Now, look, right? I get what they're trying to say. I get it, and it's understandable why you think like that because higher FPS usually means the game's running faster, which means skills are gonna come out faster. That's what it looks like. But I'm sure I have faith in Tana P. I'm sure nothing like that's gonna happen. I'm sure the game's gonna run perfectly fine. 120 120 FPS Galaxy Impact is still the same as a 60 FPS Galaxy Impact. You know, I believe it is, but we don't know yet. The crossplay just came out, so if there's any issues, Tonafi's gonna fix it. Hopefully, they're gonna fix it because crossplay is gonna go away later today, and then it's gonna come back. Well, no, not later today. It's gonna leave at some point, but then it's gonna come back and it's gonna be permanent. Oh wait, we ran out of time for this gameplay. Let's move on to the third gameplay of today's video, shall we? Alright guys, so here we are with the third and last match of today's video. Yeah, I said third and last match. I'm sure many of you guys are familiar with me doing 4 gameplays. Well, as I stated in the beginning, guys, me and Yafu really struggled getting this gameplay, so we couldn't really get that many good gameplays. So we're only doing 3. I'm sorry to tell you guys that, but you guys can live without one more extra gameplay. I would love to get a 4th gameplay in, but we just couldn't get anything. But it is what it is, though. There's always next time. You guys can wait for the next video. But anyway, though, let's go back to what I was talking about in the previous gameplay before I ran out of time. So yeah, people are kind of up in arms about, PC players might get an advantage and stuff like that. And again, I understand why they think like that, but I'm sure Tana P won't let something like that happen. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think that Bandai is a good company. I think this company sucks because they don't put effort into anything they do. Well, I'm not going to say they don't put effort into stuff. I mean, like, look at OPBR. This game is amazing. The character models and stuff. Everything about this game is amazing. And I think my main complaint about Bandai is that when it comes to games like this, they just don't put enough care into it, per se. In terms of fixing it, like, they'll add stuff. They'll add, characters, maps, stuff like that, quality of life stuff. And that's cool. But I think the main complaint I have about them is that they just don't seem to really care for the game in the sense of, fixing stuff. Like, deal with the auto clickers, deal with the hackers. Now, some of you may say that we have a report system, but that report system sucks. They have the unbalanced characters. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of stuff that this game has, and they don't really tend to try to fix it, and that sucks, because I believe this game has the potential to be one of the best mobile games out there, one of the best One Piece games out there, but it's just lacking that potential because it's in the hands of a bad company. But that's a topic for another day. You know what I mean? Let's save that for another video. Another thing that they're going to add is the rookie missions. Rookie missions are getting a whole new revamp. As you guys know, if you're new to the game, you can get the Paramount War Green Runner Luffy for free. Now, that guy did get buffed, and I won't lie, he's a lot better, but is he playable better? Heck nah. That guy gets wiped the floor with in today's meta. You can't use that guy. The frick you think that is? So they decided to revamp the rookie missions, and we get 3 new characters. We got Egghead Luffy, we got Egghead Zoro, and we got Egghead Sanji. Oh my god, 3 amazing characters. Zoro, I know, gets wiped the floor by Garp and Shanks and Lucci and Kagura. But if you're not fighting a Garp, though, I mean, you have a pretty decent chance if you're not fighting a Garp. I think your odds are pretty fair. You just gotta, know what you're doing and stuff. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn both notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys in the next video, alright? Peace out, everybody. Sike! Alrighty guys, so here we are with the 4th and last match of today's video. Yeah, you guys are crazy if you think I'm gonna do only 3 freaking gameplays. What type of crap is that? Yeah, so this is the actual last match. This is a 4th gameplay that I'm gonna show specifically. If this is not gonna be on Yafu's video, this is exclusive content. You're welcome. Now, look, I did really good in this match. This is one of the matches that I told you guys about. Like, I did really good, but Yafu, it wasn't good for him. So we decided to, pass on it. But I decided to put it in here because you're not gonna see Yafu at all in this match. Just act like he's not here if you want to. But yeah, though, for gameplay, you're welcome. Enjoy the gameplay. Now let me go back into my yap sesh. So yeah, Egghead Zoro, like I said, I think you can do pretty decent with him if you know what you're doing. Egghead Luffy, I say he can do pretty good too. Just run reduce ice ball. Remember the Kaido video that I did, and I ran reduce. I put the 70% reduce ice ball metal. Put that on Egghead Luffy, and I think you can do pretty decent with him. It sucks you have to even do something like that to even put up a fight, but yeah, you can do something along those lines. And then Egghead Sanji, I mean, this is a no-brainer. He's obviously like the best one out of the three. That guy is just really freaking good. I got him in the summon video if you guys watched that, and that guy is amazing. Like, holy frick. So yeah, amazing job with the rookie missions, Bondi. You did good. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys in the next video, right? Peace out, everybody.